What's up, y'all? I'm Kanin Cuisine, the smoked lamb specialist. Come get what I do. Let us be your who when it comes to lamb. Today, we are taking on the Better Than Five Guys Challenge. Okay, the challenge is already over, but I wanted to put my 2 cents in still, because I don't just know if you could beat nobody who will eat a hamburger every day. If I could with no with no penalties, I could eat a hamburger every day. I just love burgers. So I just feel like I should still do my video, even though the challenge over. I'm still gonna do mine, because I just believe I can just make up burgers all day. I know I can do it all day long. So stick around and watch this Better Than Five Guys Challenge. I know some of y'all gonna be scared, but you know what? You gonna do it. You hear me? Yeah, man. Today we gonna do this Better Than Five Guys Challenge. And so I'm gonna do an original burger. I ain't trying to make nothing like Five Guys. My burger just gonna be a Five burger that's better than them. If you ate this burger, you wouldn't be thinking about no Five Guys. So let me break down the ingredients for my burger. See, my burger is gonna be a smoked thick burger. It's gonna be thick. It's gonna be seasoned with some diamond crystal salt and some red boat fish salt at a 1-to-1 ratio. We just gonna do it like that because fish salt and beef, or just nook chum like ingredients, go great with beef. It just makes it more beefy, make it have more punch. So we're gonna have a beef patty like that, and then we're gonna make a fresh chow chow. And this chow chow is gonna be really the star of this burger. And we're also going to have some Colby Jack cheese. I might put a little pepper jack on there as well. But then we're gonna have, some toasted buns. But really the chow chow and the fish salt combination on the beef is gonna take the burger to another level. Let me give you the ingredients for the chow chow, and then we're gonna go and cut to how we gonna make this happen, how we gonna make this chow chow a reality. So we got some turmeric here, we got some tri-colored coleslaw mix, we got some serrano peppers. I don't know if I'm gonna do one or two. I'm gonna make that decision when I get to it. And we got red bell pepper, we got some cucumber. We got about 8 ounces here. I ain't want too much. Then we got some sweet hot mustard. Now this sweet hot mustard, you have to get this from a special place. You ain't gonna walk in the store and just get no sweet hot. So, I'll tell y'all about that later. Then we got some celery seeds, and we got some Tabasco sauce. We got apple cider vinegar. Then we got some straight up white sugar. This gonna be our chow chow, and I'm finna show y'all how to make that right now. You hear me? First thing we gotta do is pulse up this tri-colored coleslaw mix. Now all we wanna do is pulse. That means hit the button here and there, a second at a time, to make sure that we get everything at a consistent size. You just hit the button, let it roll, it won't be a consistent size. Then next thing we're gonna do, we're going to do the same thing with the cucumbers. Now with these cucumbers, we're not gonna salt them down. We're not gonna do anything. We're just gonna pulse them up right here to make sure they have a uniform size to match the tri-color coleslaw that we've done already. This is how it's gonna look right here. We want to look about like this right here. Then after that, we're gonna pulse our red bell pepper and our serrano pepper. I went ahead and put 2 serrano peppers in here, and you don't want to make sure you scrape down the sides, because what's on the side gonna be those big pieces, and the big pieces is not what you want. So you want to make sure that you pulse it and make sure that everything is consistent. And it's gonna look like this right here. So now you got, oh, my bad. We're gonna put these onions, forgot about these onions. Gotta pulse the onions in, scrape down your sides. You don't scrape down your sides, you're gonna have some real big ugly pieces, and you want everything to be uniform in this chow chow. So once we pulse that all up like that, it's gonna look like this right here. Then we're gonna combine all this together. It's gonna look like that right there. It's everything that we're gonna have to do as far as vegetables go. We're gonna have that right there. Then we're gonna go to the next step, which is salting all the vegetables. This gonna draw out that water that you have to do. Like when you do coleslaw, you gotta draw out that water unless you want some soupy chow chow. We don't want no soupy chow chow. We want the best chow chow. And this also flavors or seasons your chow chow as well. It's gonna look like that. We're gonna put it in the refrigerator overnight. And while it's in there in the refrigerator overnight, we're gonna put all our stuff in here. We got celery seeds, we put in the turmeric, we're gonna put in the black pepper, we're gonna put in Tabasco sauce. We're gonna throw in that salt. Then we're gonna put in our apple cider vinegar. We're gonna whisk that together to get that going. Whisk it in there real good. Then after that, we're gonna add our sugar. Then after that, we're gonna come with the sweet hot mustard. You know, sweet hot mustard, I'm gonna have a link in my description box so you can find this sweet hot mustard, because the sweet hot mustard is essential for this chow chow. It make all the difference in the world in this chow chow. I don't know how grandmama and them made yours, but mine got the sweet hot in there, and it's so good, you hear me? So once you put that in there, we're gonna whisk that on up. Whisk it up best you can. You're gonna have to use your best wrist for this sauce right here. You're gonna have to use your best wrist. I mean, you're gonna have to whisk it up. And once you do, it's gonna look like that. Your sauce gotta look just like that. It look like that, you the one, you hear me? You got the sauce I'm talking about. And so now, right here, this is where I have mashed all the water up out of my chow chow. You know, grandma gonna say mash. She ain't gonna say mash or press. She gonna say mash all that water up out that chow chow. So that's what we got. We're gonna get all our chow chow, you know, water in there. So the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take a fork and we're gonna fluff up this chow chow. We're gonna fluff it up real good, try to loosen it up, because when we put our sauce in, we want our sauce to go all in the nooks and crannies and coat the chow chow very well. We had our chow chow in the refrigerator, so it's the same cold as the coleslaw not coleslaw, but chow chow we got in this bowl. So we're gonna pour everything we got in there, and then we're gonna fluff it up one more time, because we want that sauce to be all in the nooks and crannies. We don't want no piece left behind. So do your best to make sure we get everything coated up real good. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna put it in the refrigerator and we're gonna let it chill for about 4 to 5 more hours, because you know we want this stuff to be cold. You know, coleslaw and chow chow, it ain't good unless it's cold and it's been sitting up a while. So gonna make sure we have it just right. It's gonna look just like that right there. You know, we're gonna set it in the refrigerator like I said. You see that juice in there real good. It's gonna be fat. See, these are hamburger patties. We got the patties for the people who don't venture out. And then we got them Kanin Cuisine patties right there. That's got that fish salt and that black pepper and all the good stuff on it. We gonna cook it on the hot flame. These 70-30 patties, so that fire gonna be licking a little bit. But once you gonna get the sear that you want, you put it on the indirect side, and you're gonna be cool. Ain't gonna be no more flames. You just gonna cook it on there till it get done. Our next move is gonna be to put it on the bun. So we got it on this bun, got the Colby Jack cheese, got a chow on the burger, and we got that delicious chow chow on the top. You heard me. Yeah, man. Y'all know what time it is? It is taste time. Take out this toothpick right here. And I believe this burger gonna be better than what Five Guys be doing. They might not care, but I'm just trying to say, it was a competition. trying to tell you, your Chow take care of everything. Whatever you think you want to do with some lettuce and some pickles and some onions and all of those, like the usual toppings, boy, that Chow is killing. And you got the char of that charcoal. Got these toasted buns, which I toasted in the ghee. Then you got the Kobe cheese. I don't know what to tell you. This is better than Five Guys. You know what I'm saying? I know Five Guys don't care, but that's all right. I know this burger fire. If you do what I did and what I showed you, you're gonna be fat too. I'm talking about you're gonna be a star in your own home this summer. Right now, if you do what I said do, you hear me? Yeah, man, hold on. Ooh, let me get one more. You can't beat that, man. I'm sorry. You can't beat that. Five Guys be high, but if you charge a Five Guys price right here, you gonna feel good about it because it's five. You hear me? Yeah, man. So that's it for that. It's official. I mean, you can look at my face, you can look at my movements and my expression. You know this is good. You hear me? So, you want to get in contact with me about lamb? You want me to do a catering drop off for you and your family? You know what I'm saying? Go to kanincuisine.com and sign up for my email list, and you'll know when I'm cooking, when I'm doing what. Also, my description box has a wealth of things that can add value to you, so please check that out. And I thank you so much, because if you made it this far, you fool with me. And I thank the Lord for you every time. So, you know what I'm saying? Whew, I'm just, the burger just so fire. I'm really caught up in this burger. But some of y'all gonna be scared to do this, but trust me, if you do it, you're gonna be satisfied. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about being scared, but I know if you anything like me, you gonna do it. You hear me?